Hello to the people watching. Today we're gonna do a thing. Wait, that's Goof's intro, not my intro. Wh- So, Goof,
What?
how does it feel to I don't know to be LGBT in Saint Valentine's?
Um, still single.
No, kill issue. So, so,
What can you do?
so this was gonna be a tier, no, an episode where Meshamu had a Valentine's thing, but that could be tomorrow, I guess, because the other person fell asleep. So we are going to do a tier
Yeah.
list of ways to break up. Also,
I mean, it is.
hmm?
It. I mean, it is like after like 1 a.m. there or something, and it's very.
Yeah, it's impossible
I'm.
to like get a proper schedule like that, like synchronized schedules. Cree, question, Cree, how does it feel to be straight on Saint Valentine?
Feeling like a virgin.
So
Crazy.
what are you saying? You have to be LGBT now in order to not be a single?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it doesn't necessarily help because I'm also single.
Oh well, but if you're bi, you have more options, I guess. I don't know. Like
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
There,
I cannot find someone as autistic as me.
I mean, I'm by myself, so
hmm, I thought you were pan, like a frying pan that you
there
used to
are
I
cook.
like
I am, but it was a joke.
there are like twice as many people that I'm not with.
So we're gonna do a tier list. Oh, well, yeah, like if you're straight, your chances to be single are 0. No, to not be single are 0.1%. If you're bi,
Yippee.
it increases to 0.2%. So ways to break up. In this tier list, we're gonna analyze the ways to break up, starting with
Great,
ghosting. Huh?
what a great transition to the topic. Seamless.
Look, ghosting, like your partner starts ghosting you, and then you see them with other, and then you understand that ghosting is because they don't want anything to do with you. Is that a good way to break up, or a bad one, or how would you define it?
Uh,
For which perspective?
From the perspective of, I don't know what perspective really, like, is it like great to break up that way or not great?
It's. I
Dep-
mean, it doesn't really. It.
it depends because a person could be in a toxic relationship and not want because they've probably had this conversation with their partner before, and the only way to actually get out of the relationship is ghosting them. So in that case, it's like an A tier, but like in any other case, it's probably like an F tier.
So on something in the middle, B because of how useful it can be, I guess, but at the same
Yeah.
time not really good. Okay. So this one is when you're when you're married to an AI, but the AI gets discontinued and the server is shut down. So
People are going to experience this more in about 2
she
years.
took the money.
hmm, no, you're
What?
Tim says no, you're single, but now you feel worse because no gender wants you instead of just one. Oh, that's so stupid, but it makes sense. Look, I think it's S tier, and let me explain. It's because if this happens, You have an opportunity to actually go outside and meet a person that is not AI. I guess.
But she took the money.
I mean, you could also, I don't know, do that after a normal breakup.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, but consider one thing. If you break up with someone that is a person, you, I mean, you were already mentally good, most likely. But if you break up with an AI, that means there's something wrong with you.
I mean, wouldn't
Well, what?
at that
I mean,
point default to another AI?
well, I mean, if uh,
No, I
In
mean,
any other situations, and either way, in any other situations, she takes the money.
Because, I mean, if you think you're in a relationship with AI, at that point, you're too far gone, and you're probably gonna keep on going back to AI to find a relationship.
yeah, but at the same time, if you think
He's
about
the
it,
type of people who are getting seduced of text.
well, mm, wait, but text, I mean, but that can be between
Generated
humans.
generated text.
A human
Generated
can,
text.
a human can generate text. Okay, I get your point.
Human can human can make text. The AI generates it. You know what I mean?
I guess I put it on S tier, but is there any objection?
She takes the money.
I
Well, I mean,
uh, I, I I
huh.
mean, like, why is it S tier? I mean, isn't it like an awful situation?
Look, Mesh, consider it like this. If you break up with an AI, no, if you're forced to break up with an AI, maybe you will reconsider talking to real people, just maybe, okay? I put it on S tier just because it's probably the only one that is actually useful.
Oh, yeah, yeah, because it gets you out of like you're sucked into like an artificial. Yeah, it well,
So,
I mean,
like,
it's
I
also
can see that.
like
I
not
guess, yeah.
really real in the first place.
well, I'm thinking if
It,
sending it one tier lower, just because, I mean, just because sometimes it doesn't work and sometimes they want more AIs, you know? So that's like the disadvantage. Okay, breaking up because of the parents not wanting that relation. Parents of each of the sides.
oh gosh, I I don't feel like that's gonna be good for either of you. So it's
Yeah, it's easier
uh,
because I don't find a good explan a good like defense for this one. But this one is worse. This one is the same. Plus, they force you to marry to someone else. Like that, what
To
happened
what?
to Apu? Like what happened to Apu in this episode of The Simpsons? So, like for religious motives, like they're radical on a religion, so they force you to divorce and to marry to someone else that you don't want, and then they could also force you to do stuff you don't want without consent. So, like
Yeah,
I think just
pretty
from that
sure.
aspect, it could go here just because you suffer things that you don't want to consent.
Exactly.
Okay, when one of them goes to the military,
yeah.
so like separated because one of them goes to the military or to the war.
I don't know what I don't know what to say about that one. I mean, because mainly because the other person goes to serve a purpose to at least protect, and the other is just staying there. I don't know how to explain it, but
I mean,
Yeah.
if they survive, they will have a lot of money, so that you can have a lot of vacation later. It's not too bad if you think about it, unless it's
But unless the person in the military dies.
of course, like, but that's not too likely because,
That's bad.
well, yeah, that's like the bad thing. Well, also like
Mm.
it would be bad also if you're
But
forced to
but
go
if
to the
they
military.
break up for you with you before
Um,
well, you know what could be even worse is if they die and you don't find out about it for a long time and because maybe
that's another
something's
category.
classified and you don't find out they died and that
Um,
oh right.
then I should put that. Oh, I didn't put that really.
But like if
I should put one that is like disappearing. There's okay. This one is
yeah
when one
if
of them. Oh,
they break up with you before going into the military,
well, so in that case,
but
let's
then
just
they don't
add.
die, then that
Oh,
I
I have an idea. We
I
can
don't
just
know.
add it as an image. It can simply be an image. So like I'm gonna search it. I think I have one to represent this. That is like an interrogation mark. Typical mysterious. No. Wait, where is that? Mysterious. HD 4K. Okay, I'm just gonna download the image later. Like we can add it. Well, on editing. So let's think about it for a moment. If the person disappears and you don't know what happened to them, and you don't know if they're dead, and they're actually dead, but you don't know, you will never know. So like that's one of the worst, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that a breakup that has like no closure. That just like that's the worst. I think. Yeah.
Not the
I know it's
worst
pretty
technically.
S tier if you ask me.
Pretty what, Google?
Say what?
What did you say?
It's a pretty S tier if you ask me.
Hmm.
Well,
Sure.
maybe for the person who is doing the breaking up, but but the
So on which do I
oh
put it?
and should we look at it from the perspective of the person doing the breaking up or the person getting broken up with?
So
I
the
feel like we should get it from both
I don't
perspectives.
know.
yeah, from both. Or it depends on the case sometimes. So then like this represents when they disappear and you don't know about them for years and they're probably dead. So this one will go here on C tier. I'm gonna put it on the side just to have space for future tiers. And I'm just gonna like put it better on a better position later. Okay, so this one is when one of them is arrested, only one of them. So the one of them is arrested and you don't want to like be with a criminal or you don't want that life having to visit them on the prison, stuff like that. I will say this is one of the worst, really.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, I think that's one of the worst. And this too, this is when it's a car crash, because the fact that there's a death like makes it worse than anything on top of it. Death or certain type of abuse. Also, Tim, what is a coping B tier list? What is that? This one is when your partner was a
That is
catfisher. Huh? What mesh?
well, or is it just something that happened?
Your audio is cutting a lot.
Sorry. What did you arrange for them to end up in prison, or is it just something that happened?
No, it's just like if they go to prison for any reason, most likely a crime.
I stole somebody's Play-Doh and mixed it.
If they were a catfisher, I don't know if putting it here or putting it here, because like in some cases, it's not. It's something you can. Mm, it's a drama you can be easily in some cases, but in other cases, like there was an actor, I don't remember the name, but he was like in love with a model for 15 years until discovering she doesn't exist. So it could be one of the worst because if they have
What?
your money, your material, things that can put you in problems. I'm gonna put it on the bottom, I guess. No, this one is when you break up, but they don't want to accept it, so they spam you so much messages. Even when you are clear that you want to break up. It is different from ghosting. Because ghosting is with no explanation. This is when the other person is clear with it. Maybe, I mean, depending on how that person is, it could be really bad. I mean, I was that
Pretty
kind
sure
years ago. Oh,
that's just gonna end up in bad in many aspects, or all the aspects.
yeah, I guess here because, I mean, both sides suffer, but one of them suffer with no justification, and the other suffers for their own actions, I guess, or for not accepting that the other is breaking up, like they're too emotionally dependent, maybe. I will put it here because I was that type years ago that spam like that, and I know the other person didn't enjoy it, and it's something that I like. I'm not proud of it, that I don't like having done. I never had the chance to apologize, so if that person ever says this, well, like I was not like a good partner with that person years ago, but I never had, like, as I say, the chance to apologize. Anyways, continuing. Debt. So that is gonna be go here just because like debt is unfixable. So like moment. Okay, I'm asking someone something. So yeah, like the thing with death is that you can't recover from death. Even if you with a trauma, the fact that someone is dead already makes it worse than pretty much everything else. So that's why I believe I think I have so much hiccup that I need that I that I need to stop talking for a moment just to have the hiccup. Okay, so breaking up online, not through message. It can be through WhatsApp, it can be through Discord, it can be through it can be maybe call as well. I will say S tier, but at the same time, no. S tier just because it's like sometimes there are moments that you don't want to tell someone something in person. You don't know how they will take it. I mean, most likely they will take it well, unless they are like crazy or stuff. But normally this one is like the first one that really works properly.
That's fake.
Was checking something. Okay. So yeah, no objection for this one.
Yeah,
So this song is when you break up because you discovered they were cheating, or they discovered you cheating.
if it's because they were cheating, then
Whoa,
well,
whoa.
they're both into they both go in different ways.
Hmm.
We have to balance it out from both perspectives.
Look, the thing with this is that it's toxic because they break up, but the people who suffer that they come back with they return to with the person that was cheating to them. You know, I like polylove and stuff, but at the same time, I believe that cheating to someone that isn't polylove is something that is often done with malice or with caring on how the other person feels. Like Crystal says, breaking up because you're prepared to wait for your partner part of the list. Not part of the list, but that exists. When your partner was trans and you're like, no, I don't want my partner to have it bigger than me. So that's real, but I didn't put it on the list because I feel that's like incredibly specific. But I don't know. Let's put it just for the joke, I guess. Let's add it. Let's add it. So like,
Holy shit. That cock is bigger than mine.
that's literally what many people. I can't find a good image. People. I can't find a good image. I hear my own voice. Someone had the stream open. Okay, wait. Image. And I'm going to add it to the list. So when breaking up because they have it bigger than you, basically. This one will be.
Like, not exactly, but kind of.
So like when they say they love you, but then they didn't love you because you. Wait, who's playing a video from me? Here I go
What?
my own voice.
Hey, we.
So this one is. I guess it could affect because imagine you have a life with someone. Well, not a life. You love someone, and then when you finally feel you can trust them, something like that, then they say no because I don't know, because they just wanted sex, I guess, instead of someone to love. So I'm gonna put it here because I'm sure I'm gonna put more stuff on the seat there. Put it here. Wait, but seriously, who has a video from me open?
Not me. I'm just on the.
Testing, one, two,
The.
three.
I'm just on the.
Yeah, it's from Meshamus audio. Like we can hear. Do you think you can decrease the volume of the stream side mesh?
Stream is well, the stream's muted now. Do you still?
Okay. So when they cheat to you, I will say it can be either no, it can be traumatizing in many cases. I'm just gonna put it in C. This
When they
one,
what?
no?
Did you
When
notice?
they what video?
Did you notice? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Did you notice the
Yeah.
thing that Crystal suggested?
Yeah, I added it to the list.
Oh, okay. It's crazy.
Like, I
That
added
just
Crystal
happened.
suggestion, it's the trans flag.
Oh, that one.
So this one is from Tomodachi Life because it's a friend of the other person breaks up instead of that person. Not gonna lie, I think there are really bad ways to break up. I just feel the problem with this one the will be that the person didn't say directly, but compared to the others, it's not really that bad compared to ghosting, compared to going to the army. Now this one is terrible because separated because they both committed crimes together, so they both go to jail. They tier, obviously. I mean, one of the worst. And this is also one of the worst when the law doesn't want you to have a partner just because they're the same sex in like Arabic countries and stuff like that. Like those Arabic dictatorships, like I don't know, Saudi
Yeah,
Arabia, Dubai, stuff like that.
yeah, those aren't good for either of them.
So yeah. Now this one is an interesting one because I don't know where to put it. It's not like obvious. And the text says, they didn't know they were related. So like, no, wait, related? Ah, okay, related. I thought it was a different
No
one.
related.
I don't know, it's a different one. They didn't know they were related. So like, two people were together. That is hilarious. Which one? They were together, but like they discovered that they were cousins or brother and sister,
I
stuff
mean,
like that.
it sounds funny, but it wouldn't be
Luna,
funny if you were.
Hello.
hello Luna. We're doing a tier list of ways to break up. You can see it on my screen. Gonna fix it there. Okay. So I can't read the chat by the way, so you have to talk. Yeah, I was saying, so when two people are like family but they didn't know. They were dating but time after they discovered their family. Obviously that's very rare, but it happens and appears in the news many times in life. So when they
Happens
break oh
happens to all of us, honestly.
no well, oh my god. So they break up either for the pressure or because the law arrests them for incest, I guess. Even when they didn't know they were family. So this one could be either Luna, I can read the chat. You're gonna have to talk. They didn't know they were related, I guess. Depending on how it ends, but here just because of how the destructive potential is. Okay, I put a fictional one. Look at it. Thanos snap. When one of the people in the relation disappeared after Thanos snap. Oh,
Imagine you hear the snap and then your deck disappears.
I mean, from what I know, it's half of the people, not half of each person. See, me personally, I feel there's nothing wrong with this. Okay, instantly arrested. You are reading the chat, Crystals.
You get all the food to yourself.
I guess this one is like this one. This one is here because it goes to. It's one of the most tragic ones, just because dying, I guess. What do you want me on Bachelor Show? Ah, to find you a boyfriend. Why do you want me to debate a dictator supporter? Well, not to debate them, but like to talk about it. Because I feel you will have an interesting opinions about that. Okay, this one is. What is this one? I'm gonna have to check the folder. Okay, with breaking up with violence. When the other person takes it with violence, like start punching you and stuff. It goes on C. Just
What?
because it goes on C because on D when it's like very tragic or other kinds of abuses. Luna asks, "Why do you want to find me a boyfriend?" Because you want a boyfriend. You said you want one, so like I want to help you. So yeah, I guess this one go here. If you want to add opinions about any of these that when I'm putting them, you can. When did you say that? I mean, I suppose that because I don't know, you wanted to date different men, I guess. So escaping when one of the person escapes. I don't know who was the one suggesting this one.
Huh? Escaping the country?
Yeah, or escaping in general. Was one of the persons.
Yeah, that was the one that I suggested.
So explain it.
So like, I don't know, the other person starts hating the other person, so they just escape the country to get away from them.
Wait, they escape together or one escapes?
No, one escapes the country
That sounds
to
like
just break up with them.
That sounds like a circumstantial breakup because, like, if you don't say it directly to the other person, it's like when people break up because of the distance, which is bad, but not like terribly bad like others here. Now this song go here. This one is when you killed your partner or when your partner kills you. That's what my dad did. That's what your dad did, Crystal. Your dad punched you.
Huh?
No, because your dad left when you were born. That's why. That's why it was easier for you to be trans, I guess.
Yeah, her dad did the escape thing.
Luna says, "You're never gonna look for a boyfriend for me because I know they're gonna be crazy sons of a bitch like you're a crazy Latina." Oh my god.
Zam.
What do you mean sons? Ah, sons of a bitch, okay. I mean, yeah, but like, I could just find people that are like you.
Cool.
Well,
What do you
anyway,
mean, like, whatever?
this is when one of the persons dies and one of them. Please kill me. Why you want me to kill you, Luna? This is when.
Huh?
This is when one of the people. This one is when one of the people dies and the other one doesn't want to accept that. Like, it's negation forever. So, like, I mean, just because there's a death involved, I guess here, because that logic is things with death go here.
Huh?
Now, this one is you believed your partner died, so you found another partner, but then your previous partner was still alive, and they find you with other, which happened in history many times. Where do you put this one?
So you partner with other partner, and then they find you again like that.
Yeah, for example, if they told someone was dead in the army. Mm, this one is traumatizing because for the person that was in the war. So like, imagine you return, you want to hug the person you love, but they're with someone else because they told you died. What the fuck, Chris? You became the funny surprise
What?
face.
What?
If you hear the positions, there you go. New home. Okay, when one of them moves, it's just a normal breakup. You can still be friends with them. You can, well, like, too easily. I don't know, I put it here. Okay, this one is interesting. This one is called serial monogamy. It's when you're with someone, you break up with them, then you go with person two, then you break up with them, then you go back with person one, then you break up with them, then you go back with person two. So like, look, it can.
It's a loop.
Oh,
It's a loop of rejecting.
not like it's a loop of breaking up just to be like half of the time with one and half of the time with the other without technically cheating.
Okay.
So like it could be
New
dishonest.
strat.
Oh,
New strat.
what?
I said new strat unlocked.
I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
New strategy.
New strategy, you say. I mean, you have a point. So I believe if the circumstances that you break up are like traveling or stuff like that, or something that is easy to understand for the other person, this could be like if you love two people, I guess it can work for you, and it will go here. But for the other person, it will not be like too healthy. But at the same time,
I feel like at some point, the
it
other
will
person's gonna feel like they're getting played with.
true. But ironically, when being well, it's something dishonest. At the same time, it's one of the ones that involve less suffering. Just for that, I'm gonna put it here. ending in good terms obviously goes in S tier. I mean, obviously. There is no Chris Walker.
Exactly.
And the last one is when a soldier, no, when your partner is a soldier, they return from war and they are so traumatized that they are not the same person anymore. They're like hallucinating, thinking that every interaction you have is is that you're cheating. They want to kill everyone you interact with. There are cases like that.
Or
That they just have the PTSD thoughts.
Do you have to what?
They have too many PTSD thoughts and
Mm-hmm.
many actions that make them think like that.
Exactly. Exactly. You described it perfectly. So
Yeah, I described something perfectly. Yeah.
it's when they are so traumatized that like they are not themselves anymore. They're
here's your
so
cook.
oh,
Said here's your cookie.
I don't know what that means.
There's just
Cookie.
Look, I don't, it is not related, but I noticed that Goop's image and Meshamu's image on the profile picture,
What?
it connects and it looks like Meshamu's hair. Like it looks like this is part of Meshamu's hair. I don't know if you see it. Wait. Oh my god. I'm imagining things again.
The tiny things.
So this is like the person is not that person you knew anymore. Just for that, I'm gonna put it on C tier because it's not like a death, but it's
The trans flag is blocking it.
the what? Through
The trans flag.
through. There you go. Okay, that's the tier list. And I don't know. Do you feel there's anything to fix? What will be the worst?
Um,
The worst will be car accident, I guess. Second place worst, death. No, no. Second place when you don't accept their death. Then dead. No, murder is worse than these two. All of this really. This one is also dead. This one could be dead. Um, this one is worse than this one because it's like this one is worse than this one because it's two people arrested instead of one. Then I guess. Well, I don't know if. Oh yeah, that's the order on this side. Then for this one, what's the worst? Maybe when this person is almost like when that person doesn't have like their identity as that person anymore. They are so traumatized from the war. Then violence is go here because in this case
well,
involves violence too. Oh,
I was gonna say that is maybe an intense amount of therapy can fix something like that, but I'm not really sure.
hmm. I guess this amount goes like this. Like from less bad to more bad. And yeah, not always. Like these traumas are the traumas of soldiers in wars are not always fixable. Sometimes they are completely dissociated that they are never the same person again. Going to war, I guess, worse than this. Moving, okay, escaping worse than this. This one go here, I guess. No, this one here. And this one go here just because it could help if you break up with an AI, if you're forced to break up with an AI, you may meet real people. And then from this, the best one is good terms. Second best one, online. And third best one, I guess this one. So that's the tier list completely ordered. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's decent. I think it's decent.
Hmm. It's yeah. I like it. Meshamo, what is your favorite way to break up?
Ghosting, I guess.
Which one?
I think ghosting. Just
Ghosting. You prefer to be ghosted more than ending the relation in good terms?
Oh, I would prefer to end the relationship on good terms if I can, but I think I just would just like I don't like to talk
Prefer to be
about
ghosted?
stuff, and no, I don't want to be ghosted. I would do the ghosting. I think I would.
You prefer to be to ghost.
No, I would prefer that if someone wanted to end it with
I mean,
me, that they
I'm saying that you're the
talk
ghoster.
that they would talk it out on good terms. But I might. I mean, if I could bring myself to talk about it, I'd like to end it on good terms.
I'm saying that you will be the ghoster in the relation.
But I might be a ghoster.
I mean, you're
If
not
I,
saying you will do it, but you're saying that if you are the one doing it, that'll be the less bad.
well, I mean, I mean, I wouldn't feel good about it, but I feel like it would be like a wimpy way out that I would take. I would just.
Crystal says, good strategy. Mesh hiding on a cave is the best solution to every problem. True, kinda.
Alright, I
Go.
said,
I would, yeah. I just want to hide from my problems sometimes.
I was gonna
Yeah.
ask what was her favorite, but I guess she has to go to the work. In any case, I'm gonna end the stream
Yeah.
soon. Just wanna ask, Chris, what is your favorite one?
Good terms.
And what is the one that you would like more, but like to see as a gossip on other case?
It's plain.
Which one would you be your like the most entertaining for you to watch from other people?
Maybe if I don't know I don't know how to say. Hold on. Um, Probably the one when when they force you to break up and then force you to marry somebody else.
The Apple situation.
Yeah.
All right. This was a fun stream, a short one actually, the shortest in a long time of the foreign night and stream in general, probably.
Surprisingly.
Hmm. So I hope everyone has a great day and on Valentine's Day. Maybe tomorrow we will do the Olivia thingy. Just maybe.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope we can do that.
Yeah. And Chris, why your face became retarded? Like me. Look, you became retarded like me.
I don't know. You tell me.
I infected you with retardedness.
I'm not sure.
How 2 plus 2?
Yellow.
How is who is Albert Einstein?
The one. My favorite character in Mario Kart.
What is your favorite juice?
Um, door.
What?
Door.
What is that?
Or juice.
What is your favorite
How the fuck
execution?
do you not know what a door is?
As your face became angry. Here. Wait,
Bye, Crystal.
I was so
It was nice to
stupid.
see you here, Crystal.
I was so stupid that I returned you to normal, so you're not retarded anymore, but you're angry. Ah, watermelon. Ah,
Oh, oh, what? What was that?
What?
Yellow thing.
What is he watching?
I mean, it was just there for a second, but
What thing?
On your avatar of you. What did, there it was again.
Why do you want me to use to see how strange I can be? Like what?
What? I don't know. Could uh, what?
What are you watching for me, Sponsor? It seems like you want something. You want to see something from me, don't you?
No, I was just, I
Oh,
was just
there. Oh,
surprised. Huh?
oh, where did I come from? What, I'm back. What? Where was I? I,
Wait, but
I was. I was in a cave for a moment there. I don't. What?
Chris, you recovered from the retardness. Wait, Chris, can you get surprised? Like, can you get the surprise face? Or you close your eyes, open your eyes. Wait, what? What happened? Chris, can you get surprised? Can you put your surprise face?
What?
Put your surprised face.
Why?
Because yes,
But why?
you just do it. You're gonna see.
No, I don't feel comfortable. I think I just think something's about to happen.
literally,
I'm,
literally
I'm,
just. It's the silliest thing. Do it. Do it. Do it. That's the retarded one.
what?
What?
Uh, I'm not sure what I'm about to say, and why is my someone out here?
What is that?
Why is she in the why is she? What the fuck is myself?
You, you,
Is she lying? Yeah, maybe she is.
Chris, what was that?
Nothing.
I know what I'm doing. I'm so autistic. Ah, big human interaction. Human. Chris, do the surprise one.
There's this angry, but no, I don't have a surprise one. I had the retarded one.
No, but the profile picture that you already have.
Why?
Oh, oh.
Because
Where
I
the fuck is my channel?
she
What?
she's gonna
I'm
return. She's gonna return if you do
I'm
that. Where are you, Mesh?
I'm hiding in a cave.
Okay. Chris, say
What?
this.
How am I supposed to say that?
Change your avatar to
Oh
your.
yeah, yeah.
What?
I don't know what else are we doing here.
I don't know what we're doing. And I don't know where I mean I can
Did
see you
you were hiding under a cliff?
from inside of this dark place that I'm in. I don't know where I am exactly.
Yeah.
Where's me? What? Ah! Oh, hey, I'm right next to you
Hello,
again.
how are
Hey,
you? Well, what
hey
you've been
there.
doing?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Just don't touch my hooves.
You're what?
Nothing.
What is that? My English not Englishing.
Do you have some hand sanitizer?
No.
Then don't touch my hooves. I mean, it seemed like a private place that I was in while I was gone, so nothing.
What the fuck? I don't know if I want to know. Okay, I just checked and yeah, it's interesting. It's peak. Okay, good night, people. Well, good morning, I guess. I need to sleep because I haven't slept in like years. Ah, is Slenderman infected him? We can't bring him back. Goodbye, people. Have a nice stream. No, what stream? The stream is ending. Have a nice day. Ah. Oh, yeah, there you go. Hello. Goodbye, people. I really need to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna end the stream. See you.
I did.
See ya. Bye bye.